5 items you should have in your vehicle this winter, all the time. So number 5 is going to be a toolkit. This is what I have in my Jeep. I've had this for years. Buy a different vehicle, throw this in there, and it's got a bunch of junk in here. It's got jumper cables. It's got headlight things from probably something else. Let me go in here and clean this out. Tire patch kit, and screwdriver, some wrenches, and that's pretty much it. And some emergency tape. Some Allen heads, just something to have stuff, right? Jumper cables, all that stuff. Doesn't hurt to have it. It's not very much weight. Doesn't hurt to have it. Something else that you may not have to have, but I do have. This is a tow strap, and you don't have to get one like this, but this is one of the bungee straps. If you can see inside here, we'll put a link down below or show a picture of it. But these stretch, and you can actually pull out a very large vehicle with a small vehicle with one of these by just using the force. Like, not the Star Wars force, but like it's a bungee effect. So if you want to watch videos on those, it's pretty neat watching people pull people out with these types of straps. You can get one of the smaller ones. So if you get stuck and you already got it hooked up to your vehicle and you're showing people with trucks, like, I'm already hooked up, you don't have to hook me up. They may pull you out and you may not have to do a tow bill. The next thing is going to be, we've already got the jump cables. Now, this is a booster pack. These are so affordable on Amazon. It's getting ridiculous. And we just made a video today on how to jumpstart your car. And this will jumpstart your car, and it will also is a air compressor. This is a 2-in-1. It's pretty big. It's a lot bigger than the other ones. My wife has one in her car. Have you ever had to use it yet?
I didn't even know I had one.
Yeah. So we've got one in her car. We've got one in my son's car. Just multiples of these. It's so handy. In the video, I was talking about how I jump-started my work truck, which is a 6.6 liter gasoline engine. This thing started it up. Look how small this thing is to start that up. It was completely dead. The battery was going bad. We had to have it replaced. But look how small. This is the large one. Hers is a lot smaller than mine because it doesn't have the air compressor on it, but it's pretty neat. So what do you think? What do you think number 2 is going to be? What should you have in your car?
A blanket.
That's a good one, a blanket, but that's not on the top 5 list. So coming in at number 2. Number 2 on the list is an air compressor. And I have found these are so awesome. These are on Amazon. I will put a link in this.
I've even used these. It's so easy.
And they're quiet. They're not like the old loud ones.
And it doesn't take long.
And you actually set the pressure right here. I don't know what that was. You set the pressure and it'll go to that pressure you set it at. So you're not
guessing and worried.
And it'll shut itself off. And I think with tires, a lot of people, I cannot believe, I work out of town and travel a lot, and we're at a ton of gas stations all the time. And the amount of people I see paying to air up your tire is insane. How can you not have one of these air compressors? I just don't understand it.
It makes life easy.
It makes it, I feel so sad for people. I'm just like, why would you pay for air? I don't get it. people do. Stop doing it. Buy one of these. Make sure you have one of these in your vehicle. That's number 2 on the list. And I think you're going to be shocked what number 1 is. Number 1, the most important item you should have in your vehicle is gasoline.
Well, that's obvious.
I have been stuck in traffic jams, and I'm talking like a country setting for over 4 hours before, multiple times. When it snows, people are stupid. They don't know how to drive. You know it, you see it. And everybody's speeding along, and it's slick until they see someone else is wrecked.
And then they slow down.
So do you want to be the first one to wreck? I don't know. But if you don't have gasoline and you got to sit in one of those things for 4 hours, are you going to have enough gasoline to last that long? I mean, I usually, in the winter especially, try not to go below a half a tank. And if it gets real cold, I mean, like diesel fuel gels up. Or if you have water in your gasoline, that can cause problems. The more fuel that you have in your tank helps it not freeze. So just kind of think about that. And I'm going to throw in a bonus. Here's a bonus for you. A good weather app. Check it before you go out. I mean, don't be going out when it's going to start snowing on you. I mean, we went up to Michigan to get a camper, and it snowed so much. We was passing a guy on a motorcycle, and he was headed to the snow, and it had covered everything in 10 minutes. It was crazy.
Yeah, their snow is a lot different.
And he was on a motorcycle. I wonder how that worked out for him. We
Very
don't know.
cold.
Very cold and slick. I mean, I bet it's not fun riding a motorcycle on snow, especially a street bike. All right, guys, that's the 5 most important items you should have in your vehicle. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications.
Catch you on the next review.
Bye.
Bye.
What do you think of that?
I still think a blanket.
Yeah.
Flashlight.
Yeah. Well, you got your phone for a flashlight.
Not if it's dead.
We should have told him to recommend their top.
Yeah.